Welcome back to MLB the Show. It is the Baltimore Orioles franchise, and I am your host, longtime listener. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment below as the Orioles are taking on the division rival Tampa Bay Rays here at Camden Yards, and we've got Noah Syndergaard on the hill. So it is raining. Look out for the thunder as Thor is going to the bump, and this guy is 8-1 on the year, a .88 whip, 94 innings worked, just 65 hits allowed. He's got 86 strikeouts, definite Cy Young contender. First batter of the ball game, Joey Wendell takes one back up the middle, handled by Corey Seager over to first, and that's the first out. Now we'll get a look at the Tampa Bay lineup in this one, as it was Wendell leading off, Yandy Diaz batting second, then Meadows, Rosarena, Adames, Belt, McCutchen there in the heart of that order, and then Michael Brasso and Francisco Mejia doing the catching, rounding out the order, batting ninth. 2 away in the inning now for Austin Meadows, just a weak ground ball to the right side, and it's a 1-2-3 first for Noah Syndergaard. Now on to the bottom of the first, where it is going to be Chris Archer on the hill for the Rays. He was original member of the Rays when he was drafted, traded around the league a little bit, ends up back here, and he is having a horrific start to the season. Although it's now 12 starts in, his ERA sitting above 8, the whip pushing 1.9, so he has just been getting shelled is the bottom line. But he's going to be a little bit sharper in this one than he has been. First batter, Brandon Marsh, lifts a fly ball into center field. Worked the count full there, but on the 7th pitch, the bat flies out. Now we'll look at the Orioles lineup, as it was Marsh leading off. Batting second is going to be Austin Hayes. Then Corey Seager starting to heat up. Kris Bryant still struggling a little bit. And Mancini will DH. Montcastle at first. Santander in right. Rutschman catching. And Pat Valaika still hitting the ball well. He's batting ninth, even though there's a righty on the hill, which he usually does not get playing time against. 2 away in the inning. It's Corey Seager, first base runner of the ball game, as he draws a walk. But then Kris Bryant down on strikes. Couldn't catch up to the high fastball. And Archer gets through the first unscathed. Now on to the second. It's Noah Syndergaard back to work. Gets a Rosarena swinging there for the first out of the inning. Next batter is Willi Adames. He's chasing down on strikes for the second out. 2 Ks there for Syndergaard. And now it is going to be Brandon Belt. Hits this one hard, but Austin Hayes able to run that one down in the gap for the final out of the inning. And it's going to be a scoreless game as we head to the bottom of the second. Trey Mancini twisted up on an inside fastball there. He's down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Then with 2 away, Anthony Santander, changeup down and in, swings through it. And Archer pitching well here through 2 innings. We are scoreless. Syndergaard back to work. It's a swinging strikeout there on Mejia to end the inning. And it's another scoreless inning of work for Noah Syndergaard. Now leading off the bottom of the third, it's Adley Rutschman. Gets one to hit here, but a nice catch there by McCutchen over the shoulder for the first out of the inning. Pat Valaika gets one he likes, rips it into center field. That's going to hang up and be caught for the second out. And then it's Brandon Marsh. Another hard hit ball, but this one through. Look out, Chris Archer, as that was a comebacker there. And it's a 2-out single for Brandon Marsh. He's going to take off and try and steal second, and he is in. The pitch was a ball, so now 3-1 to Austin Hayes. Second stolen base of the year for Brandon Marsh. Next pitch looks pretty good, but called ball 4, and Hayes is on. That brings up Corey Seager with 2 away and 2 runners on. And he is going to deliver here as he's going to take one through the right side. Marsh going to come around to score. The throw would come home, but not be in time. The Orioles take a 1-0 lead. Still runners on first and second. As you see, the RBI there for Corey Seager is number 47 on the year. He was 5th entering play with 46 coming into the ball game. Next batter is Kris Bryant. Routine fly ball to right. He had a pitch to hit there. He has just not been able to really get into much of a groove so far this season. But Corey Seager delivers the RBI single with 2 away, and the Orioles are out in front 1-0 after 3. The way Noah Syndergaard's pitching, that just might be enough. Gets the swinging strikeout here. That's the first out of the inning. Now we take a look at the wins leaders in the American League, as he's got 8. Chasing his partner in crime, John Means, who already has 9. And then Aaron Slegers, I believe, is a relief pitcher with 10 wins already this year. Arozarena down on strikes. Then it is Austin Meadows. 3-2 pitch looked good right there, but he does not get the call. It's the first base runner of the ball game for the Rays on the 2-out walk for Austin Meadows. Next batter takes one into right. Actually, it was Diaz, the batter before, that struck out. There's a Arozarena routine fly ball to right. That's the final out of the inning. Now on to the bottom of the 4th. Trey Mancini draws a leadoff walk, so trouble for Archer here in the 4th. Next batter is Ryan Mountcastle. He gets a hanging slider, takes one deep to left field, but this ball is going to be caught by McCutchen out there in left. Just got it out off the end of the bat, and that is the first out of the inning. Next batter, Anthony Santander, takes one through the left side. That's going to make it 1st and 2nd. And I believe it's going to be Adley Rutschman due up next here with one away. And he gets a pitch that he likes, takes it into left field. That's going to get in, but hit right at him in left. So Mancini going to have to hold at 3rd. So the base is loaded, 1 out. It's Pat Valaika. Nice change up there by Chris Archer. Gets him swinging for a big 2nd out of the inning there. Then it's Brandon Marsh with 2 away. 2-1 pitch was a fastball up and away. He could not get on top of it, and that's going to do it for the Orioles as Archer escapes trouble in the bottom of the 4th. Now on to the 5th. Noah Syndergaard still in control. It's just a routine ground ball to 3rd there for the first out of the inning. Show you that so we can show you this, as it is another leaderboard situation here with Noah Syndergaard at a 2.11 ERA coming in. The way he's pitching today, he is definitely helping that cause, and John Means right behind him at 2.21. Good for 4th and 5th in the American League, respectively. Now a 3-0 pitch here to, I believe it was Brandon Belt. He just gets one over the middle of the plate trying to avoid the walk, and he takes advantage with a base hit through the shift. Now 1 away, it's Andrew McCutchen, ground ball to 2nd, and they are going to go 4-6-3 for the inning-ending double play, and Noah Syndergaard still in control. It is 5 very strong innings from him. And the Orioles still lead at 1-0. Kris Bryant down on strikes. That was with 2 outs. That'll end the inning, so a solid 5th for Chris Archer there as Bryant continues to struggle. Syndergaard back to work in the 6th. Gets the swinging strikeout there on Willi Castro. I believe that's who that was. Now with 1 away in the inning, it's Francisco Mejia. He's down on strikes. And then it's Joey Wendell, 3-1, laces one just over the leaping try at second base. That ball is going to go all the way to the gap in right center field. He's got pretty good speed, and he is going to go all the way around to 3rd and is in with a 2-out triple, so an opportunity for the Rays here. Yandy Diaz, just a soft grounder to the right side. That'll be handled for the final out of the inning. And Noah Syndergaard avoids the damage there as it remains 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. And the Rays are going to turn to the bullpen here. It's Colin McHugh coming out of the pen. You see the numbers for the right-hander so far this year. A 3.14 ERA, pretty respectable. He's going to get Trey Mancini swinging at a nice cutter down and away for the first out of the inning. Then with 2 away, it's Santander. Gets one to hit on the outside corner. Hits it deep to left field against the shift. A long run for McCutchen, but he is going to get there for the final out of the inning. We go to the 7th. Syndergaard still out there. It's 2 away in the inning. Just a routine pop-up here as he jammed him there. And that's it for the Rays in the 7th. 81 pitches to that point for Syndergaard, so he's probably going back out there in the 8th. On to the bottom of the 7th. Adley Rutschman just pokes one into left field for a leadoff single. Now that one's going to get away, and the runner is going to advance to 2nd now. So a runner in scoring position, nobody out. Pat Valaika at the plate. And he is going to get blown away by the high fastball here for the first out of the inning. Now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. Pitch way outside there. He's going to draw a walk, make it 1st and 2nd. That would set up the double play. Austin Hayes coming to the dish. Gets one right down the middle, lifts it into center field, though, and that's right at the center fielder. Arozarena did have to go back for it, so Rutschman able to at least advance to 3rd, make it runners on the corners. 2 away for Corey Seager. Gets the pitch that he was looking for, hits it into center field, but it's going to hang up and be caught for the final out of the inning. And it is still 1-0 as we head to the 8th inning. Brandon Belt due up, and a 1-1 pitch to him is hit to the right side. Valaika fields, routine there. That's the first. Nope, he throws it away and pulls Mountcastle off the bag. So a tough error there, but Syndergaard able to answer as he's going to get the swinging strike out there for the first out of the inning. Then it's with 2 away. Francisco Mejia slicing one down the left field line. Thankfully, not a lot of speed with Belt on first, as he's going to have to hold at third. But 2 on, 2 out, and the tying run in scoring, or the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the Orioles are going to make the call to the bullpen. Solid day, though, for Noah Syndergaard. He is responsible for the runners, although one of them would be, actually both of them would be unearned at this stage. He pitched very well in this ball game, and the crowd going to let him hear it. Tanner Scott coming on in relief. He has struggled so far this year, but they just need 1 out from him. In a big situation here, he's going to come in and face the lefty Joey Wendell. So it's the matchup that they want. He's going to have to just be a little bit sharper than he has been so far this season, and that pitch just misses. Slider down and away to walk him on 5 pitches. But he is going to get Yandy Diaz to lift a fly into right that Santander is able to corral for the final out of the inning. And that's it for the Rays in the 8th. Go on to the bottom of the 8th. It's Tommy Hunter coming on in relief. The veteran righty, kind of a fastball, curveball guy, just comes right after hitters, throws a ton of strikes, pounds the zone. No different here. It's a 2-2 pitch to Mancini, ground ball up the middle, handled and over to first, but he throws it away. Mancini sees it get away. He's going to try and get the second, but the ball kicks back to Brandon Belt, who then turns and fires a strike to get him. So an interesting play there. It's an E6, but nonetheless, he is out at second. Next batter draws a walk there. That was Montcastle. That pitch looked pretty close on a 3-2 pitch. And that brings up Anthony Santander. Rips one down the right field line. That's going to be just fair into the corner. Montcastle over to third. He's going to hold there, though. So now second and third, 2 outs, and Adley Rutschman coming to the plate for the Orioles. He gets jammed on a cutter in, though, and that is going to do it for the Orioles. We're going to the 9th. Still just 1-0, and that means Roberto Osuna going to come on in relief looking for his 21st save of the year. All you got to know about him is that he has just been dealing this year. And the first batter, Austin Meadows, rips one down the line. They were playing for the doubles, though, and that is a nice, huge catch by Ryan Montcastle for the first out of the inning. You see Osuna chasing the Rays' Nick Anderson for the most saves in the league, and with 2 outs, he's going to get the swinging strikeout there to end it. And the Orioles take a pitcher's duel, 1-0 here at Camden Yards. The fans loving it. Love to see those low-scoring ball games. This one in the rain, and Noah Syndergaard gets the win, 7 2/3, 3 hits, 1 walk, struck out 8, no runs allowed. Chris Archer pitched pretty well, just 4 hits through 5 innings, struck out 5. He did walk 3, but he was pretty sharp throughout. The 1 earned run, you got to feel for him. The guy just looking for any kind of help on offense, didn't get it today. They only managed 3 hits and 2 walks against 9 strikeouts, and the hits were spread out as well. So just a tough go of it for the Rays offensively today. Archer falls to 1-8 on the season. McHugh and Hunter did a pretty good job in relief to keep it close, but they were unfortunately unable to scratch out a run and tie this thing. It was 6 hits and 5 walks for the Orioles. They struck out 5 times. Rough day for Mancini and Bryant there in the heart of the lineup, 0 for 7 combined with 4 strikeouts. But they do get the win. The RBI single from Seager all the way back in the 3rd inning was enough to do it. Valaika, his 3rd error of the year. Marsh stole a base, his 2nd of the season. Noah Syndergaard picks up win number 9. Tanner Scott gets the hold there in the 8th inning, and then Osuna with his 21st save of the season. It's a 1-0 victory for Baltimore in this one, and we are going to head out to Comerica Park, where the Orioles are going to take on the Detroit Tigers. The Orioles come into this one playing really good ball as they sit 44-27. The Tigers at 24-45 have definitely been struggling. So far in the series, you see some of the numbers there. Bats are swinging pretty well for the Orioles, and they've given up 10 earned runs in the series, but they've taken both games 8-5 and 7-5 respectively as they look for the sweep on the road here against the Tigers. It's Casey Mize on the hill, the young right-hander, one of the top prospects in all of baseball. Huge, huge upside for this kid. He throws hard. He's got a 4.6 ERA, a 1.52 whip through 13 starts this year. When he is commanding his pitches, he is really tough. In this one, he's not necessarily going to be throwing, deadly accurate pitches, but you'll see he's getting away with a lot of trouble. But we're going to take a look at the Orioles lineup. Marsh led off there with the fly ball. Then it's Jones, Seager, Bryant, who's still struggling to get it going. Mancini, Mountcastle, DJ Stewart getting the start in right field, Rutschman catching, and Austin Hayes playing center field, batting ninth. Jahmai Jones gets one kind of over the heart of the plate there, but lifts a routine fly into center field for the second out of the inning. Then it's Corey Seager, 2-2 pitch, right down the middle. He rips this ball into right center field. It's going to go all the way to the gap, and it's going to be a double for Corey Seager with 2 away, and that'll bring up Kris Bryant with an opportunity right away to try and get the Orioles out in front. 0-2 pitch to him. That one was hittable, but he was late on it, pops it up into foul territory, and it's a harmless first for the Orioles. Now we look at the numbers for John Means, who's going to get the start for the O's in this one. He has been outstanding, 10-3 on the year, a 1.05 whip, and an ERA just north of 2. First batter, though, is Victor Reyes. Yanks one down the left field line into the corner. He's got speed, and it's an easy stand-up double for Reyes. Then it's Bryant Packard, the rookie, lifting one deep to right center field. A long run for DJ Stewart. He's catching it right against the wall. Reyes able to advance on the play, so it's 1 out, runner on third, and we'll take a look at the Tigers lineup as it was Reyes, then Bryant Packard, the young left-hander, Castro at short, their best player, Nunez, Candelario, there's Miggy batting 6th, then Scope, no more Mazzara, and then Grayson Griner doing the catching, batting 9th. They go ahead and just pitch around Castro. That's going to set up a double play situation with Renato Nunez coming to the plate with 1 away in the inning. 2-2 pitch to him is a curve down and in that he could not hold up on. He's down on strikes for the second out. Then it's Candelario, ground ball to short. Seager fields and is going to go to first with it for the final out of the inning. So they escape after the leadoff double, and it is scoreless after 1. Ryan Mountcastle with 1 away in the inning, down on strikes. Nice pitch from Casey Mize there for his first strikeout of the ball game. They hold him scoreless there as it's going to be DJ Stewart then swinging through a fastball up for the final out of the inning. On to the second. Miggy Cabrera down on strikes. Nice pitch from John Means there. That's the first out. Second K for John Means. Now with 2 away, it's Nomar Mazzara. Takes one against the shift, and that is into left field for a 2-out single. Would bring up Grayson Griner. And with 2 down, he's going to hit a ground ball to second. Fielded there by Jones and flips to second for the final out of the inning. So we're scoreless through 2. Now 1 away in the third. Nice pitch there from Casey Mize. Gets Hayes swinging for his 3rd K of the ball game. Then it's Brandon Marsh. First pitch right down the middle. Rips it into right. That's going to be right at him in right field. And Mazzara handles that one for the final out of the inning. Bottom of the third. John Means, 3-1 pitch to Bryant Packard. Up and away for ball 4, and Willi Castro now with an opportunity with a runner on and 1 out. He's going to take one into center field, hit hard, and Hayes able to at least contain it to first and second now, and it's 0-2 with 2 outs in the inning after a pop-up, and Candelario goes down on strikes. Rutschman sends it down to third to end the inning, and we are scoreless after 3 here at Comerica. A pitcher's duel again after we saw that game against the Reyes in the last ball game. Jahmai Jones swings right through a fastball that was right down the middle, and it's the 4th K of the year of the ball game for Casey Mize. Then another ball left right over the heart of the plate there. Kris Bryant unable to do much with it, and that's it for the Orioles in the 4th. Now on to the 5th after a scoreless bottom half. Ground ball there, routine, but again a pitch kind of left over the heart of the plate. And then it's DJ Stewart again, pitch over the heart of the plate, unable to do much with it. And Mize sends that over to first for the final out of the inning. So he is, just pounding the strike zone. Not even necessarily good strikes, but he's getting outs, and it's working. Now on to the bottom of the 5th, John Means gets the swing and K there on Reyes, his 4th of the ball game. Then it's Bryant Packard. Rookie swings through that one. That'll end the 5th, and it is still scoreless as we head to the 6th. 3-0 pitch to Adley Rutschman is low, and it's a 4-pitch walk to start the inning and an opportunity for the Orioles here. 1 away in the inning now, and it's Brandon Marsh. Nice pitch there from Casey Mize. Gets the swinging strikeout, his 5th of the ball game. Now 2 away for Jahmai Jones. 0-2 pitch. Nice sinker down and in, swings through it, and it's now 6 Ks for Casey Mize. And he has pitched 6 scoreless innings. John Means, 1-0 pitch there, looked really good, does not get the call. And later in the at-bat on a full count, he leaves this one over the plate, and Renato Nunez able to take it into left field for a 1-out single. Now it's Miguel Cabrera with 2 away, takes one into right field, long run for DJ Stewart, but he gets there to make the catch and end the inning. And after 6 innings, we are still scoreless. On to the 7th. Corey Seager leading off, draws a full count, and then Mize with a pitch outside gets the walk, and now it's a slider left over the heart of the plate. Kris Bryant unable to do any damage with it, as it's going to be a fly ball caught by Victor Reyes out in center field. That's the first out. Then it's Trey Mancini. Another pitch right down the middle. Flares one into right field. That one is going to get down. Seager is going to go all the way to third here, just ahead of the throw. Now it's first and third. One away in the inning. Ryan Mountcastle back up the middle. A diving stop by Willi Castro. Flips the scope from his belly, and they get the double play to get out of the inning. A huge 6-4-3 twin killing there, as it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. And as we head to the stretch, still scoreless. John Means going back to work. First pitch of the at-bat to Jonathan Scope looks good. Does not get the call. Now 1-2. Changeup looked good. Called ball 2. Now it's 2-2. And then full count for Scope. He takes one back up the middle. So, boy, I tell you what, that's got to be a frustrating at-bat for John Means there. But he is going to battle back. Next batter, ground ball to third. They go around the horn for the double play. And Means now 1 out away from 8 scoreless innings. And it's Grayson Griner. 3-2 pitch. Just a soft comebacker. And John Means has actually 7 scoreless innings, rather. But he is getting up there with the pitch count. Now on to the bottom of the 8th. Casey Mize still out there. 2 away in the inning. He gets a jam sandwich there to end the inning, and he has gone 8 scoreless in this one. The Orioles are going to turn to Shawn Armstrong out of the pen to start the 8th inning here. He has been pretty sharp for them for the season, but over the last few games has not been quite as sharp. First batter he faces is going to crush one into the right center field gap. That is going to be a stand-up triple to start the inning, and the Tigers are in business here with an opportunity runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bryant Packard pops one up. With Reyes' speed on third, you would have thought maybe they would have been considering a squeeze there. But now, with Castro coming up, they're going to walk him and set up the double play that could get him out of the inning, and it's Renato Nunez. 0-1 pitch is left over the heart of the plate. He takes advantage. That is down in the gap. He's going to get a double. Castro goes to third. It's a 1-out RBI double for Renato Nunez. The Orioles now find themselves trailing late in the game. They pull the infield in. It's a ground ball to second. They are able to get the out there as Candelario unable to get the run home for some insurance. Then it's Miguel Cabrera. Another ground ball to second. And Armstrong at least able to minimize the damage and keep it 1-0 as we head to the top of the 9th. But Renato Nunez, the big RBI double there to put the Tigers out in front. They're going to turn to Daniel Norris, who is their closer this season. 9 of 12 in save opportunities, a 4.86 ERA, and the batting averages against him are just astronomical. The Orioles going to turn to Clay Hopkins off of the bench. This is a guy that should be able to hit lefties pretty well. So far this season struggling a little bit, but he's a rookie, so give him some time. 2-1 pitch, down and in. He golfs one into center field that is going to be caught for the first out. Now look at Casey Mize's numbers. 8 innings, just 2 hits allowed, 2 walks, struck out 6. Again, a lot of pitches over the middle of the plate that he got away with, but if you're getting away with it, just keep doing it, right? So, in any case, 2 outs now in the inning as there's a ground ball to short for the second out. Then it's Corey Seager jammed here, but the shift has this ball just kind of drop in over there by third base, and he's going to get an infield single. So with 2 away, the Orioles are still alive. Kris Bryant coming to the plate. 0-1 pitch to him was a fastball up. He hits one deep to left field. Long run for Bryant Packard. He is going to catch this ball crashing into the wall. Take another look at the replay here. It wouldn't have been gone, but if he doesn't catch this, it could have easily scored Seager from first if he had trouble kind of corralling that ball. But nonetheless, the Tigers able to save the day there with a 1-0 victory. A nice catch out there. But what a ball game. A pitcher's duel yet again here. The Orioles just could not get the bats going in this one. They had just 3 hits combined, as it was Casey Mize getting the win, Armstrong with a loss. Daniel Norris, his 10th save of the season. 8 innings for Casey Mize, gets player of the game. Again, we saw his numbers, just 2 hits and 2 walks allowed. Tough day for Shawn Armstrong, getting saddled with a loss. Save number 10 for Daniel Norris. Corey Seager had 2 hits, including a double, so he was doing his part to try and contribute in this one. They just could not come up with the hits when they needed them, especially with a lot of mistake pitches coming from Casey Mize. Arguably just 3 hits, 2 walks. Seager had one of those walks as well, so they struck out only 6 times. That's not that bad. That double play by Mountcastle was absolutely huge. Strong day for John Means, just couldn't get the run support in this one. We'll take a quick look at the Tigers' numbers. 7 hits, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts. Pretty solid day for Renato Nunez and Victor Reyes in this one. But guys, that is going to do it as the Tigers drop this one 1-0. Please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we will see y'all next time.